Okay.
And welcome back to another episode of the Call My Mama expert trail in Ride the Highlands Timber Loop. Pretty difficult to ride this section because everything is covered by leaves. There are big boulders and a lot of mud puddles, and like you can see, perfectly covered by leaves. And I already been on a road for a long time, going through a couple difficult sections earlier, so yeah, I'm a little bit on the tired side. Stopped here for a second to actually figure out the right line I'm gonna take over those little tiny puddles. They're little tiny, but they're very, very slippery on the edges. I keep adjusting my 360 camera, but the lens was so dirty, so fogged up, I didn't have any good images from it. Like I said on the previous video, I just want to feature this whole trail for everybody watching to know how it is, not just the highlights of it. So this is the second part of that trail called My Mama. And there is no cuts other than a couple of breaks that I took on the way. But everything else is the way it is. The camera never captured the actual steepness of some of those downhills like over here. This downhill is actually very steep, going over big boulders, and there is a couple of them going up and down. So this is the continuation of this little downhill here. I still keep fixing my 360, not knowing that the images out of it will be very, very bad, and I will never use them. Yeah, try to clean the lens from outside, but I had actually mud and water inside of the lens caps.
Low.
I think I was already a little frustrated with the mud pit holes on this trail. This trail was a little bit difficult, but it was so beautiful to ride. Look at the colors, there's leaves everywhere, and there will be a couple nice little lakes and really cool places to see on the way.
I don't think that's made for motorcycle.
Kind of surprised to see you. It's a bit of a challenge, I bet.
For me?
That was a bit of a challenge, I bet.
A little.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. Very nice box over there. You were very wondering.
This group was a really nice group of people. They were very, very, very surprised to see me with a loaded bike on this trail. Especially in these conditions, they were saying there is not too many people on a motorcycle try to travel through this trail after the rainy days. Just stop here for a second to turn off my traction and my wheelie control. You don't want that on this trail. I always keep my ABS on. Actually on this motorcycle it works pretty good even on the steep hills.
Right, huh?
Those puddles and the rocks are never ending on this trail. And yes, you cannot see the steepness of it at all. but actually from this part, this trail becomes much easier to ride. I think the previous part was much harder for me. There are a lot of beautiful little spots like this one coming up right now with a little tiny old wooden bridge. We like to stop here, but I was kind of running out of time, so I was pushing. But I'm planning to come back to this place next season and explore a little bit more, because watching this video I found out there is a lot of little off-trails close to the lakes, which a possibility of Greenland camping somewhere. And this area is just totally gorgeous. Yeah, and in some places on those roads, yeah, I could even take a little break sitting down on my saddle, but not too much. And when there is no mud and rocks, there is sand. Lovely, lovely trail to ride.
Now the question is, this trail is going up or down? I really don't want to go up. But don't know. Let's try this way. Try the easy way. See where it takes. We'll go the other way. Like this. That's the road. Continue on.
Like I said earlier, there is many places around here to discover. This will be one of them. I will actually like to ride around here and try to find a couple different spots around here for maybe camping, maybe just places to chill. But this one here actually turned out to be an easier way than going up the hill on the right. And like I said earlier, I was already tired, so I take all the easiest ways possible. This part of the trail turned out to be very, very easy and smooth. This is actually a beaver dam. Ah. Many of them in those areas. This is an amazing sight. A nice spot in the forest. A nice little trail, smooth trail, and the colorful trees. I like it. and no more mud puddles.
I think we're going right. Woo. Okay, let's go and finish this trail. How far we gotta go? Not too far, doesn't look like it. Right, it's far. And then we're gonna talk about.
There is many cool roads around this area. I will be back here next year to explore. I will stay somewhere near for a night or two and just explore the roads.
Okay, I guess this is not the end of the little cottage. So, this is right, people, it's like somebody on a big bike with a big knobby ahead of you somewhere. Still riding on the 10 tires outside.
Unfortunately, you cannot hear my voice properly. Wow, that was a little cool spot on the lake. I'm gonna mark this on the map.
Okay.
Gotta come back here and explore. I was saying, unfortunately, you cannot hear my voice over the microphone of the camera because, yeah, I had issues with my mic setup. So I'm actually using the camera without the mic and trying to scream to it, which doesn't really work properly.
To the bar. My weight on my bike is going. Turn right.
the beavers did a good job with building those little dams on the way.
Oh, the tiny.
A little bit easier for crossing the waters.
Okay, I'm going right through it.
And there is not too many people traveling on those trails. I am the only one for this whole part of the trail. After I passed those guys on the ATVs, I didn't see anybody else. I saw some trucks from the probably a dirt bike, but I'm not sure there are riding here today or a day before. And there you go, the downhills are still there. You cannot see it how steep they are on the camera. This one is actually not bad, but there were very many very steep downhills. It gets a little steeper here.
Need to pull off before I start riding again after the trip. Our right through. The trail, son. Yes, it is. Hey. Oh, you shot. Don't drop the bike. Oh. I've made it. I think my girl got a little dirty. I was actually happy I didn't drop her. Oh, a little tiny dirty. I was glad that I didn't drop her in that big ass puddle and I got out of there because I had water up to my knees and I was just pedaling with my rundown tires. So yeah, now I'm gonna take a break.
And this is the nice smooth pavement on the way back, and couple beautiful views coming up. You take this bike on that big ass trail through those big ass puddles, big rocks, and then just cruise along the lakes. Northern Ontario is beautiful. Okay, this will be it for today's adventure. From the sunrise to the sunset, from the off-road directly to the bike meet. So we did 850 kilometers, 14 hours, and the hardest off-road I ever done. Guys, be good, ride safe, peace. I see you on another adventure.